21 Qualities of a Good Husband in the Bible. Finding a good husband seems to be difficult nowadays, with all the news and stories of infidelity, abuse, and other sins committed by husbands against their own wife. We cannot blame the single ladies to be cautious and afraid. Besides, marriage is a lifetime commitment. Once you marry someone, you cannot easily be free again. However, remember that there are still a lot of guys who are good and kind-hearted enough to be an ideal husband. In fact, it is not about gender. Both husbands and wives commit mistakes and both of them can still change for the better. To ensure a healthy and successful marriage, couples turn to God and make Him the center of their relationship. And if you are still a single lady waiting for that perfect man to spend the rest of your life with, the Holy Scriptures are here to guide you. The words of God can guide and teach you how to find the right man to marry and build a happy family. Here are 21 qualities of a good husband according to the Bible that you should look for in a man. 1. Independence. But from the beginning of the creation God made them male and female. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and cleave to his wife. Mark 10-6-7 KJV. 2. Affection. Let the husband render to his wife the affection due her, and likewise also the wife to her husband. 1 Corinthians 7-3 KJV. 3. Loyalty and commitment. The wife does not have authority over her own body but yields it to her husband. In the same way, the husband does not have authority over his own body but yields it to his wife. 1 Corinthians 7-4. 4. Leadership. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and He is the Savior of the body. Ephesians 5:22-23 KJV. 5. Self-love. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. Ephesians 5:28 KJV. 6. Trust and confidence. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Proverbs 31:10-11 KJV. 7. Appreciation. Her children arise up, and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Proverbs 31:28 KJV. 8. Godliness. And I will betroth you to me forever. I will betroth you to me in righteousness and in justice, in steadfast love and in mercy. I will betroth you to me in faithfulness. And you shall know the Lord. Hosea 2:19-20 ESV. 9. Spirituality. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, longsuffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23 KJV. 10. Honesty. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are His delight. Proverbs 12:22 KJV. 11. Forgiveness. Forbearing one another, and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. Colossians 3:13 KJV. 12. Righteousness. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but He blesses the home of the righteous. Proverbs 3:33 NIV. 13. Contentment. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Exodus 20:17 KJV. 14. Courage. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not been perfected in love. 1 John 4:18 ESV. 15. Patience. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go, lest thou learn his ways, and get a snare to thy soul. Proverbs 22:24-25 KJV. 16. Good influence. Do not be deceived, evil company corrupts good habits. 1 Corinthians 15:33 NKJV. 17. Self-control. Do not mix with wine bibbers, or with gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty, and drowsiness will clothe a man with rags. Proverbs 23:20-21 NKJV. 18. Fidelity. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery, but I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. Matthew 5:27-28 KJV. 19. Wisdom. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Proverbs 13:20 KJV. 20. Altruism. Husbands, love your wives, and be not bitter against them. Colossians 3:19 KJV. 21. True love. Let love be genuine, abhor what is evil, hold fast to what is good. Romans 12:9 ESV. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. 1 John 3:18 KJV. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 Ev. A good husband is indeed difficult to find, but no matter how hard it is, women should be patient and faithful enough to wait for the right one. Take note that marriage is the union of two souls who will start a new significant chapter of their lives. It is also the beginning of building a family. Therefore, you should not only think of yourself but also consider the future of your children and your husband himself. So look for the qualities above and do not also forget to get yourself ready to be a good wife. As a woman of God, you also have to look for the traits of a good wife within you.